Good day, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Boutique Fashion. Today I'll be teaching you guys how to sew your bishop collar, just the way it is on the screen. So look at it very well. Let's dive into it. So as we go on, you cut your collar gum. You cut it in C form. When you cut it in C form, the width will be 1 inch. Then when you look at the inside should be the exact neck. Like this one I'm cutting, the neck is 15 and a half. Then the inside where my hand is now is 15 and a half. Then the outer part should be more than that because it is curved. So you just make sure that the outer part, your neck is exact with the outer part. You understand? Then after cutting it out like that, you gum it. When you gum it, you cut it round. After cutting it round, you leave an allowance, just leave allowance to it. Then you fold it round. Make sure that your iron is hot so that it will relax very well. You know it is round. So when you fold it round, you cut it out. Give it half-inch allowance for your sewing so that you join it. So when you cut it out. You place it again you cut another one. This time the one you will cut this time will be a bit bigger. You understand? It will be a bit bigger. So take your time, you cut inside as well. You can see that mine is a bit bigger. So after cutting it, you take it to the machine and you do the joining. So let's go to the machine and do the joining. So now you sew the edge where you folded, the edge of the gum where you folded, you sew it gently. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also remember to like my video, please. So after sewing it, you bring it, you place it on the other one, the other layer, the bigger one. Then you join the edges together. So you can see how I placed mine. Then you join them. Just follow your gum accurately. Just follow your gum gently for you to get a perfect finishing. So you sew it gently. You know the gum is curved, so make sure you follow the gum for you to get a nice result. So look at it. After the joining, you stitch the mouth. Make sure you stitch it very well so that it will not lose. After that, you cut off your excesses. So after cutting out your excesses, you launch it for a well-relaxed collar, for it to be well relaxed. So you have to launch it. Just launch it gently to avoid cutting your thread. You understand? Launch it round gently. So after the launching, you bring it out. You can see how it is now. You bring it out. After bringing it out, then you go to your iron. You iron it. Go to your table. You iron it for it to be nice. So this one, I'm done ironing mine. So let's do the fixing. So you measure it round. You can see mine is about 18. And I remember I told you guys that our neck is about 15 and a half. So for the under will be a bit bigger because the collar is curved. So the collar mine is 18. So now we'll make sure that our shirt neck, our top neck is 18 as well. So mine is not up to 18. So I have to trim it a little bit for it to rhyme. So you make it rhyme. If it doesn't rhyme, it will not give you a nice finishing. You understand? But make sure that the collar, the down part of your collar you cut with your neck, they are the same thing. Don't make sure they are equal. They are the same thing, the same measurement. So I'm done trimming the neck. So let's do the fixing. So you bring your collar, you start from inside, you place your collar inside, you understand, so that after joining you fold it out. So let's go into it. Make sure they are equal, the two edges, make sure they are equal. Then you sew. After sewing, you join it, you sew gently, when you get to your shoulder line where you joined your shoulder line, look at the line there, you stop there. When you get there, you stop, you stitch it, you start over the other side, you join. Make sure that the mouth they are equal, you understand, make sure they are equal for nice finishing. Just take your time, arrange it very well, make sure that they are equal. Then you stitch, you turn it around, then you follow it gently, then you just sew it to the other end. Just make sure it is rhymed, but if it is not rhymed, you can also trim it a bit for it to rhyme, but mine rhymed very well. So you just sew to the end, you stitch it, then you cut your thread. Just remember to cut your thread for a nice finishing. The neatness of the job matters. Then after that, you fold it inside. You can see the way I'm doing my folding. You can see how I did it. You fold it inside. Then after folding it inside, don't allow any excesses to show out. Then you sew gently. Just take your time. Arrange it well before you sew to avoid you losing it. So gently you sew gently. You arrange the other side, make sure it is equal before sewing. Make sure it is equal, then you continue your sewing. We are getting to there. So when you reach the end, you stitch, then you turn it around, you sew the edge, the upper layer. I always love sewing my upper layer for the neatness also. You sew your upper layer. And make sure while sewing your upper layer, make sure you are sewing it at the tip. You understand? You top stitch there, make sure it is neat at the tip. You are sewing at the tip. You cut your thread as well. Just take your time. So we are done sewing. You can see our collar is ready. So without even ironing it, you can see how neat it is without ironing it. Remember to like my video, turn on your notification bell to be notified when I drop new